Hey, welcome back to Road Hard Restorations. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull this harmonic balancer off using this pulling tool. Now the bottom of the hole here is actually tapered, so what I do is I actually run this bolt down in there instead of having my tool get wedged in the bottom. So I push up against the head of the bolt here. So what I do is I first want to make sure that the head is actually going to fit in there. So I'm going to run this all the way down as far as it'll go. Okay, then I take my pulling tool, find a couple holes that'll work. You want to make sure that these are long enough so when you have enough engagement here that you still have enough engagement on here. I think I'm just going to have barely enough. Now this right here fits inside here and allows it to spin freely, so it doesn't just mar up the top of this bolt here. Okay, so a couple things. One, you want to make sure you have enough engagement with these two bolts. You want to make sure this has enough engagement into the tool. You want to make sure that these two are in about the same amount of threads on each side. So that way the tool goes in even. And you want to make sure that this is centered between these two bolts here. There we go. Just glad they didn't fall on my foot. So with this little guy on the end of that threaded rod that pushes against here, it allowed it to spin without even leaving a mark on there. And that's how you pull the balancer off of a small block Mopar. All right, let's get this dipstick out of here. All right, so here's a little trick getting these tubes out. I'll pull this out of my way. So you have a flare block for flaring your brake lines. I use this one. I have several of these, but this one's got real fine serrations in there. They're almost not even there, so they don't really leave a huge mark. Some of them have real big grooves in there, and it just chews up the tube. So I just put this on here, find the right size. And then happens to be 3/8. And then I set it on here as far down as I can towards the bottom here. Yeah, where I can still twist it. So, right about there. And I lock it in place here. And what that does, that allows me to kind of give something to grip to. And then I just kind of wiggle it and lift up at the same time until it comes out. And voila. Then you pull this, undo this. And no real marks. Perfect. Ready to clean up, go back in the car.